Both these topics, particularly the last one, demand of students a different way of learning and a different way of practicing their professions. It's the student that understands the dimensions and the multidisciplinarity required to address resilience that will become the next apex professional.
It's very, very key and very important because, to begin with, it's the only way to create consciousness towards these issues. I think resilience is something that needs to be taught more because there's a lot of resilience in the physical and built environment, but also in the social aspects. And we can build on these topics in order to better face the challenges like the ones we're seeing in this exposition.
It's key at many different levels. It's key in the formal traditional way of education, but it's also key in the sense of just disseminating knowledge, communicate that the problem is real. It's an education about daily day to change our pattern of consumption and production and our way of living as we have been knowing until now. It's key also in the point in which we need not just high-level academics to be educated, but we need people that are doing handwork in a totally different way. We need to change so radically our system of doing things that education will be cross-cutting in very different ways and levels be fundamental.
Well, I think that the nature of those topics is often seen as a bit complex for people and is a bit, in a way, they get turned off by it. So you need to find other ways of actually being able to let people understand these things, and this is through education, right from 5-year-olds upwards.
We're educating the next generation of decision makers, and the student body is incredibly powerful in exchanging ideas and shaping our urban future.
Location is always key because it's key in the intercultural context of the people, it's key in the challenges of urban resilience and climate change and climate adaptation, and it's key in the well-being of the people.
Coming from my perspective, I do research on water infrastructure and water governance in Southeast Asia, and specifically in the country of Vietnam. I think that there is an incredible task force right now of researchers and information that can be tapped into. So part of the value of the Urban Resilience Institute is to connect these minds, connect this knowledge base, and provide solutions, provide not only best practices but also critical questions, and act as a think tank. I really like the term of using URI as a knowledge brokering platform. So I think the Urban Resilience Institute will play a big role in addressing these issues.